Okay, here we go.
Okay.
We should be live.
Live. Okay, let's just wait for the
I gotta get rid of the emojis.
yeah. Post the link, pin the link, and we're ready to go.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, that's done. The emojis are taken care of. Now we just got to get the link and post the link. Okay, we're up and running.
Yeah, now we just got to find people.
Yep. Well, either they'll find us or they won't, you know.
You got a good point there.
I don't know of anybody else that's on live right now.
I don't think so.
So, what did you do today? Anything? Oh, you're getting up.
Yeah, got up, got dressed, and came out to my brother's work because I was thought he was going to do something, but no, that's not today. Then.
Well, you said he's got a foot problem or something, or
Yeah, he was. They were changing his bandages, and I was going to have to pick him up, but and they're keeping him for another day.
ah, what you doing, Mia? Besides bothering me, when I start doing something, she's right
Mm.
here. It's like, hey, 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 hey,
Hmm.
aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, I'll be right back.
Whoa. Okay. Anybody? Anybody? Nobody? Beulah? Beulah? Nobody in the chat? Oh,
Well, she got her seconds on dinner,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
I pitched some peanuts out to my little buddies,
Oh, good.
so I'm pretty much covered, I think.
Yeah.
Next
Hi,
there, how you doing?
Max. Yes, finally. Someone in the chat.
Max, the famous Max and Tammy.
Yep. Yep, they're lurking.
Yep. How's it going? Everything going good, I hope.
Yep.
Is Tammy been doing any flying lately, Max, or just you?
No, she
She
she was
posted
talking.
she posted
She
a
was on,
video where she was flying, I think, wasn't she?
yeah, she was talking about the Statue of Liberty yesterday.
Yes, yes.
And it's a right bummer that you can't get near that thing.
Oh, I know, it's off limits.
Yeah. just shits me that some of the good spots they won't let you fly.
Yeah.
These people.
What's the matter, me? You gotta go outside? She's standing
No,
by the
okay.
door with her ears perked up, kind of sideways, looking
Look.
at me. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, I'm gonna let you
What?
out.
5 o'clock on a Friday afternoon? Oh, what's going on?
What's that? Hurry up. Go hide.
Yep. Hey, Laura, come and join us. Randy,
Laura, Laura, Laura.
finally, people turning up.
Yeah. Randy's here, Mad Props.
Yep.
The I hope everybody's weekend or last in your case, it's Saturday. In our
Yep.
case,
Saturday morning. Yeah.
it's Friday evening, but
Oh no. Computer says no. What's wrong with it?
matter, Laura, did you blow your computer? Just go over and grabs David's.
God, I hope it's ready. I hope it's good by Sunday night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Monday morning my time.
Yep.
Hello, Mark.
Mark, how you doing? Mark.
White.
Yeah. Yeah, Laura, I hope it's no big issue because you'd have to call your buddy, your brother, Justin, and he could fix your computer for you.
It says no to joining Zoom. Okay. That's going to be interesting. In a filthy truck with kids wrecked. Wife got a new car finally. She won't be driving mine anytime soon. Good to hear.
So the is it the link isn't good, Laura, or what?
Is it the link or is Zoom playing up or?
If somebody else try and hit that link and come in. If it's the wrong link, I'll get rid of it and do it again
Oh, because I use the link from,
from previous.
yeah, the one I've got saved.
Hang on, the door got blown open.
Oh, okay, yep. Yeah, I know where you're coming from now, Laura. I know where you're coming from. I know
Let me
that.
copy the link again.
No. It's a joke.
Oh, okay.
I know exactly the one she's talking about.
Oh, she's doing a little British Dominic.
Yeah, yeah, I've read it.
Okay, because nothing. Hey, Randy,
Randy.
nothing surprises me. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, Randy,
Randy,
how's it going?
how's your truck going?
He can't hear us or
He's muted or he can't connect to audio. No, we can't. Still can't hear
we
you.
can't hear you.
Is it on the Bluetooth or is it? Have you got the?
You can hear us. Yeah, okay. He can hear us, Dominic. So hey, say hello to Randy.
So it's at his end.
Now it says it's connecting to audio. And now it says connected.
Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you now,
Yeah,
Randy.
we can hear you now.
Yep.
All right.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Just out here trying to get my vehicle clean. I,
Oh,
I'm
that's
going
good.
I'm going to detail it on Sunday, but I didn't want to have to do the interior and the outside all in one
Yeah.
day. So
Yep.
Yeah, just a quick clean and
Doing it in two steps. Yep.
yes, sir. I'll show you how nasty it was. I don't know if you can see how clean it is now.
Yep.
yeah.
Now look where the wife was driving. I took the mat out, but it was pretty filthy.
Oh no.
Oh wow. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
it's a brand new truck. It's got less than 20,000 miles on it.
Wow.
Hmm. So
And
now
she
you
just
get you give it a deep clean.
yeah, I get tired of cleaning it and then I'll get in it a week later to drive it and it's filthy again. So I just stopped cleaning it for a while.
Wow.
But she got a 2020 just like the one I got, but hers is red.
Hmm.
I don't know if you
Red
can
cars
see
go
it.
faster.
It's a nice truck. It's a black on black Explorer 22.
It looks nice.
It's just filthy.
Well, you're
Yeah.
gonna fix that this weekend, right?
You got it. And then my Mustang is filthy also. I'll show you that.
Laura posted a short for you, Dominic.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the Mustang.
Yeah, it's
Uh-uh.
filthy. The road I drive on to work is full of construction, so I got mud all down the side of it.
Yeah, I hate that.
But I'm not gonna be driving it back and forth to work for a while, so I'm gonna clean it up too.
Mm.
Then I got a motorcycle in the shed I gotta clean, so I got three vehicles I gotta clean this weekend.
Yeah, but a
Wow.
motorcycle's a lot smaller at least.
Yeah, hold on, I'll show you that. Let me go
Now,
open
do
the
you
shed.
use a power washer at all or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I actually got my brother-in-law sold me this power washer for it's $100.
That's good.
Yeah, it's a Troy built, so it's actually really nice.
That's a good one.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
A nice power washer.
Yeah.
It's 2800 psi.
Oh, nice.
There's the bike right there.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Lance, it's always safe here.
Yep. There's my old bumper from my car. Somebody at work pulled out and ripped my bumper off.
Oh no.
And then they didn't tell me about it. I didn't notice it when I got in the car. So I got home and got out to check the mail and I seen my bumper was messed up, my headlight was busted. So
Oh no.
I went back to work and I told the safety manager.
Yeah.
He come out to look at it and he said, "Well, how do you know that happened here?" I said, "Dude, my fucking paint is laying in the parking lot."
Yeah.
I was like, "You can see the bulb and the paint on the ground." I said, "It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that it happened here."
Yeah.
And he was
Don't they
like,
have CCTV?
"Yeah." Well, he said the camera didn't point down that way.
Ah.
So I told him, I said, "Look, you got two choices. Either you can go confront him or I'm calling the cops." I mean, I'm not that type of person, but he did a lot of damage to my vehicle and then
Hit and
just
run. Yep.
yeah, and he had my red paint from my car all down the side of his car. So
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty obvious. They just didn't want to confront him about it.
Why would they be protecting him?
I don't know. I guess they didn't want to cause controversy, but
Is it a cousin or something or
no, he was a new hire, so a young kid, and I don't know. But once I gave them an ultimatum, they went and confronted him. I guess they took him in the office and talked to him for about 15 minutes, and then they brought me in, and he was like, "Man, I'm sorry." He was like, "I did it. It was an accident." I said, "Paris, all you had to do was let me know, and we could have
Mm.
worked something out." I said, "Accidents happen. I understand that. You know what I mean? But trying to hide it and act like you didn't do it, that's worse than anything."
yeah,
Mm.
exactly.
But I only charged him $200. I had to replace the bumper, and I had to get the paint that I painted it myself, and I bought a new set of headlights. I think I spent like 350 on everything. So I didn't. I took it easy on him because I know he's young. He just started. He probably didn't have a lot of money. So
Young and dumb, as they say, Randy.
yeah, no doubt about that. I've been there. I've been there.
We've all were young and dumb at one time. But the sad part is, Randy, I'm going to be 72 in June, and I can't remember those days, but I know they were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've all been there. And Lord knows I've had my share of dumb moments.
Lance says, Randy, you got a haircut.
No, not I cut my own hair actually, but it's been about a month. I don't have my hat on.
Oh, that's probably why.
Yeah, you usually always have a hat on.
Yeah, I don't have my
Oh.
hat on. Well, I did have a hat, but I took it off. It's just a beanie.
Oh, okay.
Yep, starting to get beanie weather here.
Is it cold? Is it cold there, Randy?
Yeah, it's about I'd say about 40 degrees. Let me check.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's 45 here north of Detroit.
I think all dogs are like that. They just try, pets try
40
you on. Yeah,
48 degrees.
okay. Oh, that's all right.
Feels colder than that though.
Wind chill probably brings it
You
down.
get a little bit of a breeze, and it always feels colder. Yep.
Yeah, it is breezy. Supposed to rain all day tomorrow. There's like a 90% chance. But Sunday's supposed to be 67 and sunny with like 2-mile-an-hour winds. So I'm hoping to get a little bit of work done.
That'll be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll take the bike out for a little bit.
Well, yeah, spring is a coming, and
A camera mount.
you get the itch
Something
to
like
ride.
3 on it.
And autumn is coming for me.
Yeah. Dominic is down south of the equator, so he's heading for fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when he says he's
I
heading for
think-
winter, that means we're heading for summer, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah. Actually, I don't mind winter. It's the one that I hate is fall, as in, well, we call it autumn, you call it fall. That's actually one season that I hate.
You know, I was telling my neighbor the same thing. I get so depressed in the
Fall. Well, you call it fall and we call it.
Mr. Tim,
Morning.
how you doing?
Morning.
I'm awake.
How's the kitty cat
Start.
doing?
8:15.
Tasmanian devil. Yeah, she's doing all right.
How's Taz going?
Tears
you wanna-
everything. What's up, Randy?
Oh, not much, man.
Nothing
know.
much.
I know with mine, I know with my youngest, Vegemite, she'll run around. Until she wears herself out after about an hour and a half. Snowfall locally, no. It's a good hour and a half drive for
You get snow where you live, right?
yeah, no. Snow on the mountains. That's rare. I've got to go to another mountain. I've got to go further out to Mount Buller, Mount Hotham. Yeah, there's sometimes Lake Mountain, which is up towards Narberthong, but not really. Mount Buller would probably be the best bet, and that's a good hour and a half, at least. Unless we go to Bonnie
Guys, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off here. I got to do some more vacuuming. I just wanted
Okay,
to.
Randy, hey,
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for stopping
thanks for
by.
popping in.
Yeah, no
See you,
problem. If
Randy.
you guys are on later, I may hop
Bye.
back on when I'm finished.
Okay, all right, Randy.
All right, I'll see you guys.
Later, man.
Yep.
See you, Tim.
See ya.
So this is
Uh.
your weekend, right, Tim?
Yeah, Saturday. Yep.
Here comes Justin.
Oh, come on. She knows she's been
Gonna try-
bad, and
Yeah,
now
I
she's
know you're
trying
gonna
to
try and
suck
wear her
up.
out.
Oh, I yelled at her because she was biting the cord, so I yelled at her. Now she knows she's been bad.
No
Now
worries,
she's trying
Brian.
to suck up. She's trying to suck up every chance.
Justin.
So,
Yeah, biting cords, scratching my leg, biting my fingers, biting my toes.
Oh, I tried to print a 3D print. I got one of the printers
Yeah.
going. That lasted 5 minutes. 5 minutes. It was done.
Hey, Joe.
Hello,
Love Joe,
Good
Justin.
evening.
so,
Justin, Tim, Randy.
no.
Dominic.
Now you're really sucking up, aren't you? Yeah.
And Dominic.
Oh, Sarah says she's ordering pizza, Justin.
Yay!
Nice.
Oh, good.
Pizza.
Now, what kind of pizza do you guys usually get?
We usually just get pepperoni and cheese because it's the cheapest
Yeah,
option
baby.
to go with.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd agree with that.
That's the
So
best
I
pizza.
would like a what do you want to call it?
Stuffed crust?
Well, that would be good, but I was thinking
Philly.
like one
Cheesesteak.
with like mushrooms and onions, stuff like that on it.
Okay,
Oh,
like a
that'd be
special. They call it special.
Like,
Yeah.
like a capricciosa. That'd
Yeah.
be capricciosa. A capricciosa has all the good stuff on it.
Yeah, I'll have green onions, regular onions, peppers, all that
Yeah.
good stuff.
Pepperoni,
Maybe
yeah.
some,
Mushrooms.
Yeah.
mushrooms, fried onion,
Pineapple.
Lance does
pineapple
homemade pizza
Hawaiian.
every Friday.
So, still
Sound like a
good.
Supreme Pizza Hut.
Yo,
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
Supreme is
bacon,
good.
Oh,
pepperoni,
that's what I was
$5.
thinking of.
shredded bacon though.
That's what I was thinking of. Supreme.
And
The Supreme.
Supreme.
Yeah.
Mm.
the
Yo,
super supreme and the special.
Don't
A Supreme.
scratch.
A Supreme stuffed crust.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good. You got
Or
black
the
olives on
super
it too.
supreme. You can go super supreme as well.
Yeah. Are you done sucking up? Sorry,
She's
I
glad-
messed up your 3D print.
She's glad to have you home today, right?
Yeah, she always did.
Oh, she fucked up your 3D print?
It lasted 5 minutes.
Oh, I thought you just didn't print right and you just gave up on it like you got
No,
frustrated.
she jumped on the bed and went.
Yes, Warren. Hashtag
Like that.
anchovies.
Yeah, you're gonna have to lock one of the rooms with your
She
printer
slapped
on
it. Huh? Either that or put the printer in a case.
I can't. I was
Okay.
thinking about putting like I don't know. I can't do anything.
Well, the only thing you can do is block off one of the rooms. You're gonna have to put your printer
Yeah,
somewhere
put it in
where
a
she
room
can't
where
get
you
to
can
'em.
just shut the door.
Well, there's no room because I go to bed and I leave the room open so she comes into bed with me. So how am I going to do that? Can't put
You
that
don't
in
have no
here
room?
because I have no room in here.
Put it in the bathroom then.
Well, I thought
Well,
they made cases for them so you could put them in a case.
Not for
They
mine.
they do have fold over ones that are universal. They're like
Yeah,
they're
but-
kind of like a tent material and they fold out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've ran across a couple of them that were supposed to be like universal to specific size
Yeah, you could
printers.
easily make some sort of dog cage.
Been like a year and a half since I printed. Started printing and it lasted 5 minutes. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
What did
What, you-
what did she give you the look afterwards?
Oh, she knows she was in the wrong,
Hey, Dre.
and then she
Temu
sucked
printer.
up for about 30 minutes.
Dre,
She knows
how's
she's
it
been
going?
bad. She knows she's been bad. Nah, I can't put a
Okay.
lid on.
It was
I
that
like
printer
that.
from Timu.
Yeah, don't know. Do I? Do I?
Yeah.
And you know how I'm on blood thinners, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, found that out, how much I bleed.
Uh,
Fucking all the cuts
I can tell you
been
that.
putting on me.
Oh yeah.
I hope you're wiping those out with alcohol,
Yeah, I am.
because
Yeah.
they can have some really nasty shit on their claws from the litter
Yep.
boxes and stuff.
Yep. I wonder if she's going to be, it'll be better after she gets neutered.
Probably.
Whenever the cats scratched me, that's the first thing I always did was grab my alcohol pad,
Yeah.
wipe it off.
That's cat scratch fever.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
what you did
I've got the
when you
cat
pull the
scratch
string.
No,
Well, yeah. See,
go and play.
she wants to pull your string, Tim. So you need to get a catheter.
No,
Yeah,
go and play.
when he pulled the string, he dipped it in alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She loves you.
You see him?
Yep.
You see who that is?
See the tail going? Yeah. Hi.
She's watching y'all.
Yeah, well, mine, Vegemite was watching this morning.
What's new, pussycat?
All right.
Yo, 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 yo.
Keep your day job.
I think that's what she just said. Oh my god.
Yeah, at least you got somebody to keep you on your toes in the house, huh?
Yeah.
Fucking I. Yeah.
Well,
It's
now,
funny
does she get into her little hammock thing at all, or?
she gets into everything. I got a box. I got a 30 pack of empty beer box, 2 of them, and that's her main toys.
That's
That's
all 30
better.
pack.
Yeah, but it's better you give her that cardboard though, because they like to claw that shit and it keeps them clawing your
Yeah.
furniture.
I like to buy. You got to get cardboard boxes, and that'll keep them away from the furniture.
Yeah, you just keep getting shit. Go to your local grocery store and just go in the back and find 2 or 3 good ones. Tape them up, make a little box hut out of them. That's what I
Mm.
did for my cats. I stacked 3 of them on top of each other and built tunnels all through the boxes. and
Hey,
shit.
Lance, how you doing? Lance is in the chat.
After I yelled
And
at
he's just about to
her,
join the panel.
after I yelled at her,
Go
it
to
became
Dan Murphy's and ask them for a
Lance,
box.
what's up?
That's where I
Right.
got it.
Go ahead, Tim.
after I yelled at her about 5 minutes later, she came in here, put her paws here, and gave me a kiss. Weirdo. She knows she's in the wrong.
Lance, are you on your way home? He's gone.
There goes Lance.
Rookie. That was my stomach. I'm hungry.
Hey, Dre, how's it going? Cap Recovery 1 drone.
Hello, everybody. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
No wookers. I'll be in it. You know how I am.
Yeah.
I think
There he
everybody
is.
knows how I am.
Lance, are you on your way home?
I am. It's Friday. I'm leaving early.
Oh,
In fact,
good
I
idea.
almost ran the kids over in the parking lot.
Well,
Hey, there you
it's what, 2:25 there?
It's 2:28. They actually get out at 2:05, and I'm like, it's Friday. I am leaving. Gonna go home and relax a little bit. My daughter's in town, so
Oh, there you go.
Beer
so
o'clock.
yeah. It will be nice to-
Okay. Yep, I used to have that internet too.
Yeah. He's stolen Tim's internet.
Yep.
And my sound's better now. Yes.
Well, what we're hearing is
Breaking Hey, John. My boss.
Yep. You crack me up. Lord.
Well, you know what? You've been much happier since you've had that little critter there.
Right.
Yeah.
I can see a difference in your attitude.
Yeah.
Your outlook
is-
on life is much more of a smiley face than a frowny face. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And now she's doing that sucking thing. My
Oh,
shirt
no.
is not a nipple. You should see my shirts, Dom. I got like little patches of like suck marks on them.
Yep.
Yeah. What? What are you laughing at?
That's good, Justin.
Nothing, nothing.
Yes. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's hear it. Let it out.
I didn't say anything.
Uh-huh, sure. Mhm.
No. Didn't say
Is
nothing.
that what it's called?
Well,
Okay.
you got to forgive Justin. His mic isn't working, so
Mm.
Yeah, it's that Timu special, Mike.
Yeah.
Is that better?
that's better.
That's
I
better.
just had to turn it up.
Can't
Yeah.
hear you. What'd you say?
What?
Ooh.
What?
It's that Timu, Mike.
Yeah,
Yep. $5.99 Walmart.
I've never heard a T move. Have you?
Are you thinking about getting that mic though, Lance,
I
or
am.
what?
I am. Yeah, I think I gonna pull the trigger on that thing. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a really good deal on that one. That's the same deal that Randy got on his too.
What mic?
Okay.
What kind of mic you getting, Mike?
It's a HyperX. They're shit. Hold on, let me show it to you.
Mhm.
Keep forgetting the damn name of it.
They're only like $4.99, aren't they?
What?
Yeah.
No,
Mine
these
was
are,
over 200. Mine was
It's
over
the
200.
okay. So it's the Hyper Solo Cast, and usually this thing's about $60,
$60.
How much
which
is
is a decent. That is a decent USB mic. Any $60 USB mic
$39.99.
that's name
it? Go
brand is
down,
going to be
go down
decent.
them pictures. Go down them pictures that it shows on the left.
You wants
So
to
now-
see the details, yeah.
USB-C.
USB-C.
It's a really nice little mic, dude, for that. And then if you go down here, you can get the open box one for $34.99.
Oh yeah. Now what's the
And
bundle?
that's normally a $60-$70 mic around there.
What
That's-
comes with it?
What-
What's in the bundle?
What's the bundle? Oh, down left, right there.
Further down,
Right
yeah.
there.
you get a pop filter and a extension arm for it.
Oh, no.
Already up.
So for an extra what?
$30.
Yeah, it's
Extra
really
30.
not worth it. To be honest, you just really need the mic.
Yeah.
But a HyperX is the one that made your headset, my headset, my mic, what Rob's mic. They make
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah. Sarah said Timu mic my ass. I just need a new cord for this.
Hey, Mike.
I gotta
we
go
sh-
to Hardly Normal.
Randy, Mike.
I need the one that comes with the Blue Yeti, but I got the gold version. Special edition.
Isn't that special?
It's special.
Which mic do you have, Justin? That purple one.
This is the Quadcast. What the hell is it? The HyperX Quadcast S.
And how much did you pay for that?
Like 120. But it was usually around. It's about 150. So
You used to have a boom mic and you changed to a table mic.
no, I used to have a Yeti Nano, but I just didn't really like it.
Mm. Well, that Nanos, yeah,
They don't
Yeah,
have a
they're
lot
not
of controls. Like you have to literally use the program to control it. You can't just do it
Right.
on the mic. This thing has like gain controls, everything all on it. You don't have to have no program running.
I like how tap it and to mute it and shit. That's pretty cool.
Barely
Yeah.
have to touch it.
That's pretty cool. Now, can you change colors from blue?
Yeah,
So,
I just
like-
did that to match the keyboard and all the other stuff. Cause I just kind of went with like a purplish look for my channel since that's what my logo
Yeah.
looks like. I kind of liked it, so I was like, I'm just gonna go with that.
That's pretty cool.
Dusty.
Mark
A
is saying,
pinkish
did you
purple.
check on back market? I didn't know they had a back market.
Yeah, that's Amazon warehouse.
Yeah, that's what they call it over. See, over here in the US, we actually get our own separate website for that. It's a
Yeah.
completely different website from the regular Amazon website. And everything that's on Amazon warehouse is all heavily discounted shit. Stuff they're trying to get out of there.
Yeah,
But
or
in
they
other
just throw it away.
countries, but in other countries, I think you guys have to find the deals every time you click on an item.
Yeah,
They'll, like I showed there, how you could get the used one.
Yeah.
You guys
that's
have
what
to
we
do
gotta
that.
do. Mhm. I would like to get away from the USB, but
I mean, unless you're going wireless, bro, you're gonna always have some kind of cord coming off of it.
yeah,
Speaking of you, with the string,
Speaking of Justin,
no. Jonathan, what's up?
No, but the one good thing about USB mics is you don't have to have one of the boxes the one Donald has.
Hmm.
You know, they controls the different gains and shit with.
Yeah, yeah. Like a
Can't think of
deck.
the name.
Streaming deck.
Not a streaming deck. It's for like doing
Or like an
it's for
equalizer.
contr-
Sort of like an
yeah,
equalizer.
equalizer. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was still trying to think of. But
y'all
yeah,
do hear
he's
this conversation, right? It just makes
What?
everybody say it. You're talking about strings or chords and nav decks.
Yep.
Strings and decks, you know?
well,
That's
that-
right.
we all know what's on Joe's mind. Jesus.
Yeah, right. Jeez.
No, it's just like, you just got
Calm
that,
down,
it's just
Joe.
gonna keep going, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
It always ties back to that, doesn't it, Justin?
I'm telling you.
Hashtag string moment. Ugh, I think she's wore out for a little bit now.
Oh, good. Wear her out further.
That, like I
Sure.
said, Randy, you couldn't go wrong with that. It's a nice little mic. I mean, and $60 in any name brand mic is going to be decent these days.
I would like to get a Rode, but I don't know how much they are over here. I'm
Well,
afraid
shit,
to
didn't
look.
Matt pay like $2 something for his used one off of Facebook?
Yeah.
He bought it from somebody off Facebook Marketplace.
Mhm.
I think he still paid $270 some for it.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Unreal.
I think Rhodes actually has a budget mic too. Let me look.
I don't know. But everything over here is expensive because of the economy.
Because they have to have a cheap USB mic. Oh yeah, Rhodes has got one for $100. That's on
Yeah.
par with this one and the one that Rob has. Right here. $100. And look, you get pretty nice little stand with it too.
Yeah, I like the stand. Hold on. Go back up on that one picture. Shows the bottom. Now you wouldn't be able to get an arm.
Yeah, you
Like
can.
one.
It shows it on an arm. Where's it at? Right there.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to buy a Rhodes arm. Obviously, they're using
Oh,
that for
okay. So he
It ju-
uses the same
those
side
threads-
mounts. Yeah, okay.
those threads
Those
are all
threads are
universal.
usually-
So,
Standardized, yeah.
well, there's like 2 or 3 sizes, and they actually give you the inserts for each one anyway. So,
Okay. Holy shit, the prices over here. You want to know them?
Yeah, let's
369, 339, 353.
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
because you're gonna have like little cheapy ass mics that are like $20, $25. They'll get you by, but they're gonna be crap.
Well, that equalizer looks good.
You get
Rhodes has,
$60 to $100,
equalizers too.
and that's where the sweet spot is if you need a decent mic. You're not trying to run a whole damn studio out of your room.
Rode has a nice equalizer here. Really nice.
Well, aren't they out of Australia?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think Rode's American.
I thought Rhodes
Is
was
it?
great.
Knew I was coming
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
don't-
sure Rhodes is Australian company.
I don't know.
They're one of the best out there for microphones.
I mean, they do look good because they're nice and compact,
Asshole.
but and I like the water. You put it in, and you turn it and clicks.
up, Ronnie?
I like that instead of USB. Hey, Ronnie, how you doing?
But at least with the USB
Yeah.
mic, like I said, you only have one cord. You don't have 15 cords running to a board and you're plugging in all over. You know,
Yeah.
some of those take a
Rode
lot of extra cords.
Microphones are an Australian-based audio technology company.
Yeah,
There you go.
They are
was a-
based in Silverwater in Sydney.
yeah.
Oh,
So you
Sydney.
guys, I wouldn't think the prices would be that much more expensive over there for not one of the budget ones. Look up Rhodes USB mic.
Inexpensive. I'm looking at them all
And
here.
Rode, they've
They're all
actually
in the
been
300.
Rhodes since
Screen
1990.
share it, Tim, so he can see what you're looking at.
Why
Yeah, I'm
would
just curious on the
Rode
prices.
Rode must sell their stuff cheaper. They're in Australia, man. They're an Australian company.
They're not
I don't
cheaper.
know why.
Screen share it, Tim.
Look,
I personally,
Put the link in the chat.
No,
I
no.
think Rode.
Just
I think
share what
Rode
you-
is.
Hold on. I got it.
Hold on. Go ahead, Chuck.
I'm not a fan of Rode stuff. I've had issues with their stuff. Just really stupid engineering problems. So, I don't know. I gave up on them. Their shit just falls apart in the field when you need it most. It's unacceptable.
Dynamic.
Can't have
broadcast.
lavalier mics coming apart when they're in the field. You can't have wind muffs falling off because it's windy out.
Yep.
You can't have these things happening when you're trying to use equipment to get footage, videos, have their shit come apart on you when you need it most. So Rode is on Chuck's shit list, basically.
Oh, great.
Oh, there you go.
Saying,
Uh-oh.
saying.
Just
So I switched to DJI because their shit works.
Dude, that's a nice little mic right there, but they don't give you prices on anything.
No.
Hey, you gotta
DJI
click on it.
sucks.
You gotta click on it.
yeah.
And then it'll be the price
Not their
I
mics.
did
Their
click
little
on
mics
it.
work
It
great.
didn't say a price.
right there. Buy now.
Well,
Go
I
on,
did. I
Bob.
clicked
For how
that, but see,
I
it
think
doesn't.
Rode's prosumer stuff is probably really great.
Uh-oh.
Their consumer stuff is not super great.
I just like the look of them. I don't know.
I think that's.
Looking
I
at-
think.
What is that?
What
I
is
think
that?
Ron and Donald have those ones there. They're like
Hmm.
little quick
Okay,
mat
yeah.
type, I think, or something.
Mhm.
I've seen. I think both of them with one of those. It looks similar to that.
Those
Right.
labs? You guys got labs or regular mics? I can't tell on my phone.
And they got condensers on them. Diaphragm condenser.
Yeah.
Studio.
Oh, that's a nice little mic.
Yeah, that's the one I was looking at. Yeah.
Professional condenser USB microphone.
Dude, I'm
Huh.
I'm specifically criticizing Wireless Go 2 more than anything. Don't get me wrong. I mean, that's my experience with Rode is one
That's
product.
right.
That's not really fair.
Afternoon, everyone.
What's up,
Hey,
Dre?
Dre. How are you?
Good,
Dre?
good. Well, when I heard Chuck's voice and what he was complaining about, it reminds me of those old Samsonite commercials. The back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
Gorilla
Yeah.
ones.
I was going to get on Chuck's case and getting fired up. Say, well, Chuck, it all depends on how you handle your stuff. Now, are you one of them Samsonite gorillas?
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I just remember I bought the really nice Rode Lavalier 2s. They were supposed to be great, an upgrade from the original Lavalier that they sold. They were expensive. And the
Yeah.
freaking things fell apart repetitively in Alaska and made my life a living hell. And then the wind muff on them just fell off in the wind because it wasn't held on tight enough. I mean, like, who the design stuff that's like
Yeah, the
supposed to be used in high winds, it falls
Check
off
that
in high
link in
winds.
the chat, Justin. Check that link. in the-
I agree with you on the wind muff. The wind muff design was poorly designed. And like I said, DJI
Ow.
knocked out of the park on that part alone.
Oh,
When
Mike
they
2
say-
is badass. I mean, Mike
Yeah.
was okay.
That's not too bad for your prices, Tim.
Not that bad for that one. I like that. And JB
No.
iPod is the cheaper
Hey, Justin,
seller.
Yeah.
look for a used or open box pod mic by Rhodes for me.
Oh, a pod mic.
Yeah.
What's the
it's one-
pod
it used-
mic?
The pod mic is the standard. It's brand new. It's about $99 brand new, but it's basically standard for all other microphones to meet. Unless you go
Yeah,
to
pull that thing
unless you go up to a Sennheiser or something like that, the
Mhm.
Rhodes pod mic is the standard for podcasting
Yeah.
kind of mics.
Is
You
it
can
the?
probably- you can probably find an open box. It's an old model now, but you guys are looking at all the more recent stuff that just came out.
Pod mic.
Is
There
this
it is.
it?
Pod mic. Pod mic. Yeah, found it. Versatile,
That's-
dynamic.
Yeah,
Yep.
there it is.
That's it, Joy.
Yeah, that's it. That's a two pack right there. But yeah, see if you can find an open box, one of those, something like that. You probably get it for like 70, $80 at the most.
Yeah.
But that
I
mic
think the
right there
regular-
is the
Oh
standard.
shit.
The regular Rode
300.
mics are really good. I mean, the regular stuff is really good. Just that stupid wireless Go 2 pissed me off too many times to trust them ever again.
$368, Dre.
Yeah, that's for two of them though.
No, this
let
is
me,
just one.
We can get his and
Just
hers.
That's one in Australia.
Oh wow. Rhodes,
Yeah.
Rhodes got you guys bent over big time, don't they?
You ain't kidding. It's the
Yeah,
economy.
right.
Crap.
Now,
Right.
It looks like they're selling it all 2-packs, Joy.
Is
For
that,
some
that's
reason.
probably what they're probably making up the difference. Because I know I got mine a single pack. I only paid about $65 on mine.
Let me.
Here's the one in the chat. That's the link that I'm looking at. It's
You need to
pod mic.
find Tim, you and Dom can both you can share a 2-pack. Just mail the spare one across the country to the other guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Split it up.
But when I look for mine, I started looking at a lot of podcasters. People are talking about what gear they're using, all this kind of stuff, and a lot of them always go back to this pod mic by Rhodes as being one of the most versatile, one of the best ones out there.
That's going to be your cheapest right there on Amazon.
Yeah,
Right
And
there.
it's just,
Man, I
it's
started
just,
using-
it's not used. It's just open box.
that's
Send me
open
that
box.
link.
Yeah.
Send me that link. Is that Australian?
No, this is American because this is what Dre
Oh,
was
I'll
looking
convert
for.
it.
But that's as low as you're going to be able to get it.
Maybe
Send me that link. Send me that link in Messenger.
So I mean, 189 for 2. That's
And I,
not
Yeah.
much of a savings.
and I will tell you right now, it is a heavy mic. If you-
Heavy?
Whatever if you're gonna put it on an arm, you better put it on a good arm.
Yeah.
It is a heavy mic.
My
Same
arm
as-
is good. The arm that I got that I took off, but
Mhm.
it's really, it was what, $95 arm, so it's a good one.
Is
You
it the
get a
blue one?
vibration isolator for it too?
Huh?
Oh,
What?
the blue boom?
Yeah,
I
is
got
that the one
Blue
you had?
Yeti mic.
No,
That's
did
the
you
one
have
I have.
the boom? Was it the blue boom by Blue? Or no?
Yeah, black. I like
Oh.
everything black.
No, not the color. Yeti made a
brand-
really
brand
nice
name
boom.
is blue.
No,
Yeah.
no, I don't. No.
Okay.
There you go. Guitar Center.
Guitar
Yeah,
Center
used
selling it for 49 used condition.
That's not-
$49.99.
And that's going to be actual used too.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
That's not open box.
Yeah, but still.
So hopefully
Might.
they actually took it apart and cleaned it and fixed
See,
it.
I
and
love
made
that.
sure it was working.
I
Like
love
that
that.
You like the XLR collector? That's
Cool
what I
design.
went with.
Love it.
That does look cool.
But it is
Yeah.
through Guitar Center, so I'm
It's
sure there's
durable.
Yeah,
some kind of
They'll
warranty
stand
on it.
behind it, sure.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah, it's not.
Tim,
I'll
if you
swing
want
mine
to
in
improve your
position.
boom mic, just go ahead and get can blue spray paint. That fixes it.
Exactly.
She
Well,
fixes.
It's Mr. Rogers of the road.
Yeah.
Trying to return from
Yeah,
his
it is.
fake trip and green screen driving.
Did you see their arms though? They're like really fucking beefy.
Mm.
Yeah.
The blue mic boom is pretty awesome. I love mine.
Hey, Paul, can you highlight me real quick?
Really, really. Is that one?
Okay, I'm gonna show you. This is mine right here. This is one I have. I gotta take the screen off of it. It's on tight as I want. I don't know if you can see the front swinging around
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
See,
That's
I
it.
like that connector. See how it clicks in place? I love it.
Yeah, the XLR connector.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like the. You got a
Well,
beefy.
you know,
got a beefy
some
boom.
some really nice booms are actually like gyro, and you have to balance it to the weight of the mic. Like
Yeah.
the blue
Yeah.
arm, that's how you're supposed to do it. There's actually an adjustment screw at the bottom of it,
And if you're not
and
that
it will
picky,
balance it.
these guys right here run about $50. They're workhorse mics. They
Yeah.
work fine.
Those the Shores.
That's yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
does it do this, Donald?
Actually, no. This is the what is it? Like Kingston, something like that. Yeah.
I was a big
They're very
Shore
similar.
fan back in the day. I love the Shores, especially when Shore started going with the wireless kits and stuff like that. I was all on board with their stuff, man.
Yes.
Like
No.
I say, it ain't cheap, you know, but
Right.
It's worth it.
nowadays,
Well, these are
Yeah.
just workhorse mics that you buy $50 a pop, and these are the ones that get thrown on stages and get dropped and tossed
right?
around,
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
they take a beating and keep on working. I mean,
that's it. They
Nice.
just keep working.
and
Yep.
if you're not singing, if you're not putting them through a lot of dynamics, and if you're just for
Yep.
just vocal, you don't need that range. I mean, they work great.
Yeah.
But we
it-
know
that's all
we
I
got to
needed for
cover
you.
Tim's pitch line.
Yeah, that's true.
How you doing?
How you doing? Gotta
All
have
you
that
gotta
bass.
do,
It's
got
gotta
that
have that
frequency
bass.
band, you're good.
Yeah,
Gotta have that bass in it.
That's the frequency band you need right there.
After I get caught up on bills, I'll figure it out. I want a good arm and a good mic. I want to go with Rode. So
yeah. The arm I have is what we call lower arm. It sits on the desk and it comes from the bottom up. I got
Yep.
several ones that are boom arms that come over the top, but I wanted a lower one so I could swing in place or swing out of place. Because that
right.
mic I only use when I do my live stream.
I think
Okay.
Tim needs a baby arm with an Apple mic.
Oh my God, here we go. Jesus. You're a sick pup. A baby arm holding an apple.
So this is one car I'm going to look at tomorrow, Tim. It's a Ford Edge.
That's what they look like. I was wondering what y'all were
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah,
Ford
I already
Edges.
got
I didn't know what
approved
they were.
for it, so they just want to go over the paperwork with me.
What,
You
what
got
year is
approved.
that
that,
thing?
Yeah,
Justin?
nice.
It's a
Nice.
2000. What year was that? Shit.
Oh, aren't
What's
they?
the payments
I don't
you looking
remember.
at? What's the payments
It's
you
got-
looking at?
82,000 miles, I believe, on it, and they want 13,000.
Are you leasing or are you buying?
No, I'm gonna buy it.
That's used.
Okay.
I don't know that they'll let you lease
I
a
think
used
it's a
car.
2015.
No,
maybe.
Probably not. Probably
That ain't
not.
bad. It looks nice and clean.
With the inside, I don't have the inside photos. Sarah had them, but yeah, the inside looked really clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were gonna go take a look at it. We're gonna go to the CarMax car lot. So see what
Now
they got.
what kind of payments are you looking at?
Like 300 a month.
That ain't bad.
Okay.
That ain't bad at all.
So,
I need to get my hands on.
but I'm
something.
gonna put a large amount down on that 13 grand, so it's gonna cut them payments way down.
Yeah.
You know.
Did you check your insurance on it?
have full coverage. Still have
Yeah,
full
same as
coverage.
my old car. I only paid like 120 or 30 a month for me and Sarah.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll have full coverage though. Probably.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to if you got any kind of lease or you
I
got a
had
loan
full
on it.
coverage On my
You have
Ford
to-
Explorer or my Ford Escape, I had full coverage drivetrain, they call it.
But
Yeah.
CarMax, my sister got a car from them, and her transmission actually was having issues, and they took it back past the time that they weren't supposed to and actually fixed it for her. So she said they've been really good as far
That's
as
cool.
Justin,
trying to help
does your
people
daughter-
out.
Does your daughter have her license yet?
No, she'll be going for it this year.
Your insurance is going to quadruple.
Yep.
It will because
I
she's
know.
young.
Yeah, I
And
think it
last-
doesn't really drop till you're like what 25, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least it's
30?
a girl. It's worse for boys, or at least it
Yeah.
used to be.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
see
we're-
Lance is sporting his San Diego State University sweatshirt today.
Yeah.
I am. They're playing. They have a big game on Tuesday. Boise State. Got to watch it.
Uh-oh.
They're playing for first place.
Fucking Tussy.
So, Mr. Mudball, how was your shoot today?
It went well.
Okay.
I'm loading footage right now, and
The third one canceled on him.
third one can't rescheduled.
Rescheduled.
I mean, just he probably would
A
have got it done.
reschedule is a lot better than a cancel.
Yeah. Now, my question
Yes,
to
it
you is, because I know things like this have happened to me before. Do you get a certain fee even though they cancel or whatever case is?
Since they rescheduled, and we knew before I even left town.
Okay, that's
It's
what I'm
not a big
talking
deal.
about. Okay.
But if they canceled after I drove all the way down there, and they were my only shoot that day,
Right,
then yeah, I would have to.
right.
He probably would have got him done quicker, but he was missing every other turn because he was live streaming.
Yeah, he was lost.
Well, you know what I felt? I kept saying, I don't see him passing the car. Nobody's passing him.
It felt
I
like
was
he
driving-
wasn't
I was
turning or
driving across
anything.
that green screen.
I was driving down country roads, man, because I missed my turn, so I got off the highway and I was going down back roads and stuff.
Dude, all I know this morning, I feel like I was watching a Doris Day and Rock Hudson
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Been driving along the road and stuff. And you only see the scenery going by.
Yeah, I remember them movies. They were
I
cool.
said, man, I said, Don ain't going nowhere. He up here green screening us.
I got this big photo shoots in the middle of nowhere. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it looked like.
That's like I said, that's why I said, man, did anybody see any of the cars? Did he pass anybody? Anybody pass him? I said, no. I said, how much open road can there be?
Welcome to Missouri.
Man, I mean, I was born in Missouri, but y'all gotta have a little more traffic than that. That's supposed to be the show me. That's supposed to be the show me state.
What part of Missouri?
I was born on Whiteman Air Force Base.
That at?
That's where the B-50, that's where the bombers fly out of.
B-52s, yeah.
Back in those days, that's what they were flying out of there. B-52s. Now
Yep,
they fly
B-52s.
now they fly the stealth bombers out of there.
Yep.
Yeah,
Damn.
I lived on Guam, and that's where the home of the B-52 would take off and land.
Mr. Rizzo, welcome.
Cool little island.
That was supposed to be my first duty station when I got out of ITS was Guam. Now you have our orders changed.
What's up, Jody?
So yeah,
But I think it has something to do with Joe because I was supposed to go over to Beirut, relieve 8th Marines and stuff, and then all of a sudden they said, was it Bush? Yeah, Bush. No, Reagan was still president. So Reagan ordered all the Marines out of Beirut. So I got to change your orders.
Are you thinking of Clinton?
No, it was
Reagan was in office.
Reagan. It was 1984. Yeah, because like I say,
That's
just the year before,
wasn't it?
Year before the Marines got
happened?
bombed. When the first
That's right.
terrorist,
That's right.
terrorist car bombs that hit Americans was in Beirut.
That was when the van. That's when the van went into the Marine barrack. Yeah.
Right. And when that happened, they put us all on standby, canceled all our orders and stuff. I was supposed to go to Guam for barracks duty, and they said, "Nope, you guys ain't going nowhere. You're gonna go right down the street to 8th Marines and and be ready to rotate."
Yeah.
And then about a week later, they said, "Nah, orders canceled." Then I got
Yeah.
interviewed. Then I got interviewed for 8th and I duty, but I was about an inch and a half too short for that. And then I had to go up to New Hampshire.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember 83 or 83, 84.
That's the bombing happened in, I think it was October. If I'm not mistaken, it was either September or October '83.
It was going into Christmas, yeah.
Yeah, it was going in the fall. And I was in basic training in April of '84.
Yeah,
I should say boot camp, not basic training, boot camp.
yeah.
See you, Dre.
Yeah.
So you came in as I was getting up.
Yep.
I got out in '87.
Mm-hmm. '87, I was in 29 Palms.
29 Palms.
Out in the stumps.
When I was there 10 years earlier.
Yep.
I was going to say it probably didn't look the same, but it probably did.
Like I say, Joe, it's been over 30 something plus years. And my brother-in-law was talking this last week and we were in Vegas, and he said he was saying something about they go Laughlin, Vegas, State Line all the time. They're casino hounds, and they go these different routes just to whatever way they want to go. And he's talking about how they drove through Amboy and off the 40 and do all the desert stuff. And he says, "You ever think about going to?" I said, "Dude, when I left the base in 92, 93, I should say, I said, well, I'll never need to come back." I had left it at that. You know, I was just like, I'd done my time. I gave the Corps all I need to give them. Time to move on.
Well, the funny part, I like 29 Palms. I really did I enjoyed it out there.
I didn't have a bad time. I mean, because it's close to home for me, close as I can get to home. I was 90 miles away from home, so it didn't matter to me.
Yeah.
You know, because my thing was either go down to Pillington to 5th Marines, and I'd have been on a float almost every 10 months. I'd have been gone for another year and a half on a float and come back home for a little bit and be out again. So I said 29 Palms
Twice.
gave me a stable life and everything else. So I had no problem with it. Yeah.
Oh, you're funny, Max.
Max is always funny.
Max is always funny.
All right. I'll be right back. I gotta feed this little one.
So Paul, I got a exciting phone call today.
You did?
Yeah, I picked up a contract for GAF. Maybe you guys can see that.
Yeah, that'd be a nice one.
Yeah, doing all solar work on the houses they done here in Southern California. It's gonna be I got 6 houses to do between the 9th and 10th of this month, and then they said it's gonna be a recurring thing. The list will rotate.
Right?
Yeah,
Nice.
they all got solar on, and that's what I've been pushing for and stuff. So I like that steady work.
Now, are you doing that with the FLIR?
Yes, not with a FLIR. It was the DJI thermal.
Okay, but a thermal
Yeah.
camera. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Yeah, but that's what I've been shooting for going back 2 years ago, is wanting to get into the market at this level where I'm doing work like this. Because like I said, like I tell people, I mean, Southern California, we have laws now that once a builder goes to a certain level, all the houses in that development have to have solar panels. So like I tell them, if your people are getting sold, it's like insurance deals. Once you get a certain package, now you're paying for this maintenance. So I'm part of that maintenance package now. That I come out and fly.
Uncle Bill's driving home. All right, Uncle Bill.
Yep. So I come out and fly every so often to make sure your panels are working properly and all that kind of good stuff. I am kind of tickled about that.
You feeling better at least, Ray?
It's a day to day. I mean, I still got that cough, man. That just keep hanging on. But like,
Did you have a sore throat?
Yeah,
with-
you cashing
No,
in some
I-
excess vacation time?
dude, I got so many hours of sick time. I can
Oh.
stay home till June.
Does your face hurt?
No, I'm just naturally ugly.
Well, he beat us to the punch, guys. He beat us to the punch.
That's how you do it. You take your enemies. You say what something bad about yourself. They ain't got nothing to say back.
Yeah.
You hold them close. Yeah, you hold your enemies close to your comments.
And if that don't work, shoot.
There you go.
I mean, Dre's no slouch. He's dealt with Matt for years. I mean,
Yeah. That's why I miss old Matt sometimes. You know, we always gotta have them quick jabs back and forth. That's all fun.
well, he
Oh,
said he
fun.
did wanted to come back to do a show here pretty soon, and I just
Oh,
told him
he's-
let me know when you want to do it, and then you could just take that time slot back for the night if you want.
Yeah.
And he was
Or
like,
take
"Yeah,
it
that's
back
fine."
like you own it.
Well, no, I'm just saying because
We
he
had this
wants to do a
conversation
live.
earlier today. Justin, weren't you paying
I would
attention?
want him to take his same time slot that he used to do that.
No.
I got a
Well,
problem with that.
I hope he's, enjoyed his time away and got recharged his battery. Sometimes you need to do that. That's why I didn't want to do a weekly show.
Well, he's kind of planning on focusing in on the band, wasn't he?
I remember when
Oh,
Matt was
sure.
out.
I have a question to ask him now because I just watched some little rom-com movie just yesterday on Netflix, and it was based in Australia, and a part of it was a flight that looked like some of Matt's footage that he showed us along the water of Sydney area, and I wonder if that was the movie that he shot for. It was called 5 Blind Dates.
5 blind dates. I'll look it up.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
what medium was it on? Is it a Netflix or?
Yeah, it's a Netflix movie. Probably came out maybe a couple of years. Well, I say about maybe last year, early this year. I mean, it had to be last year. I remember Matt said he was doing, some movie, footage.
Okay.
And
I'll
I'm
go
like-
and have.
Yeah, he worked with that guy twice, and it was for quite a few months each time too.
Right. So
Yeah.
I wonder if that was one of the movies that he flew for. Since it's been released now, he can talk about it. It's been released.
Well, he said too that he didn't even have to edit any of the footage. He would just get the
No, he
shots
just
and
send
then
the SD
hand it
card
over.
in. I'd
Yeah.
send him a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
mean,
that'd
and
be, that's the sort of gig I'd love to be getting, just sending him SD cards and them sending me a new one.
Yeah, that's when I did a video, rap video for a guy a couple of years back. That's all I did. I talked to the main editor and I said, "What frame rate did you need me to shoot in?" He says, 60's fine. That way I can throw it in anywhere I need it, and voila, that's what I did. So that's cool work. I mean, when all you do is going out and shoot.
Yeah. Shoot and then hand over. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds very nice.
Yep. Night Train is listed as a 2024 movie. Yeah, Mark,
Wonder
I
how-
don't know if he got credit on the movie. Plus, they do on Netflix. They show you only so much of the credits, and then it zooms you to a small box because now they
Yeah,
want
I
you to
did.
go click. They want you to click on the next one, the next movie
Yeah.
that show.
Yeah, they put it in a little box and then you got
Right.
3 recommended under it.
Right.
So,
So
it's
you
been
don't.
watching.
Right, you don't
watching
get a chance to see all the credits, especially that far down where they talk about special effects and anything like that, where they will put, drone pilot work or things of that nature. Because that's one thing I do pay attention to now when I go to movies is see who has done the
Yeah.
drone footage and special effects.
And especially when you're watching, because I've been watching a couple of programs and you can
Mhm.
tell.
Oh
that-
yeah, you know.
I watch an English program by the name of Death in Paradise, and you can absolutely tell that they've used it's a drone rather than a helicopter. Just the movements.
Right. Factor is available on Prime also. Well, I just stumbled across it and I said, whatever. I guess I've been on it's primarily a Asian movie.
Yeah.
Based in Australia.
Yeah, Netflix is picking up a lot of South Korean films.
Yeah.
I've noticed that they have like a whole section now. It's nothing but films from South Korea.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, well, it's not my genre, but
No,
Well,
like
see,
I said, it's what Dominic, like everybody said, when you're not feeling well, you're stuck at home, you'll start watching anything.
yeah, I know.
Just to kill time.
Believe me, there are days when I don't feel like going out. I chuck on Netflix and I watch the shittiest movies on there.
Yeah.
It's
And
just
you watch 10 or 15 minutes and you think, yeah, it's a shit movie, but I want to know how it finishes.
Yeah, Netflix fucking green lights everything.
Yeah, because like I watched 2 Pirates of the Caribbean the day before, and I'm like, man, I must be really just.
How do you think Nicolas Cage made some of his money back? Netflix gave him a bunch of money and said, "Here, make 10 shitty movie for us."
Yeah, he doesn't say no to movies.
And that's what he did, and he got him back up to $20-some million.
I must email him with some of my ideas. Because some of the shit that I've seen, I reckon I could do better.
Because I think right after the Treasure, what was it? National Treasure movies.
Oh yeah, Book of
I
Secrets
think that's
and
when he
stuff.
went broke for a while, and he was broke for a few years, and then
Is that
Netflix picked him up and gave him a shit ton of money.
Wow. I know he had a little short-lived. They were kind of, I guess, promoted quite a bit where he was the grandfather of some chick, and I guess the mom and the granddaughter were being chased by the mob. And I want to see it when it first came out, but now I like to see it. I got nothing else to do, and I can't find it. And stuff. I forgot the name of it, but it sounds pretty interesting now.
Yeah, I actually watched the trailer for that. It looked pretty good.
Yeah, it ended up being some old time assassin for some agency and stuff. Now I watched a couple of those recently. I think there was couple of movies I watched a while back. One called The Night Agent.
I watched a bit of that.
Yeah, that was pretty good. The Night Agent was pretty good, and I just watched one. Yeah. There's one that just came out with I think is it Ryan Gosling or whatever, where his whole name was just Six. That's how they rescued him out of prison, and they wiped away his whole identity and stuff. Get a retirement plan. That's the.
Now.
Yeah, I saw that one.
I'm gonna say this looks so bad, it's good.
Yeah, I saw that one. It was all right.
Yeah.
Lincoln Lawyer.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's
what's his name? Lincoln
Matthew
Lawyer.
McConaughey.
Yeah, Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but it's one. I was gonna
Okay.
say Ryan Gosling. Let me look it up.
He was really good in The Big Short.
Oh, was he?
Did you ever watch that movie about the financial crisis?
No, I kept hearing it, but
It's really good.
It just never caught my heart attention.
Gotten around to watching it.
It's actually a very, very good movie.
Okay, it's called The Gray Man. It came out in 2022. You get a chance to watch that? The Gray Man. That's pretty
was a good movie. Good movie.
Yeah, Dre, if you liked the Dumb Money that you recommended to me, you would definitely like it, The Big Short. Yeah. That's a really good one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my wife was the one that was really intrigued by Dumb Money and stuff because she tries to teach her kids in math, things about the market, just everyday life stuff that schools will never cover anymore. You know, I know in my day, we had a class in high school, taught you how to do your taxes, taught you how to do a job interview, fill out an application, taught you how to balance a checkbook, all the things that you would do in regular life. How to even how to calculate if you can afford to get a car. Basically said this is how much money you need to make, all this kind of stuff. Your car payment can't exceed this amount of your monthly income, all that kind of good stuff. Same thing with a house payment and all this kind of mess. Things that most of us have done in our lives more often than anything else we have done in school.
So they call that financial. They call that financial math in high school now, Dre. And most high schools teach it, and most kids take it. Most kids will take that. You know, if they're done with all their math, that'll be the last math class they'll take. You know, before they graduate.
Right.
It's
actually better that they take it right before they graduate.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Wow.
probably the best time.
Yeah,
Stays in their head.
And my wife is teaching these to middle school kids now and stuff. She's catching them at middle school. But some of these kids don't even know the value of coins, dude. They're like coins. They can, if you threw a couple quarters, pennies, and nickels and dimes, they couldn't add it up to save their lives.
Ask them to read a regular clock.
Yeah,
point to the clock on the wall, not the number.
Right.
And my daughter, who's 19, is like, got to look at it and just think real hard to figure out that time, because they didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And my daughter is bright, but she doesn't read a clock.
Yeah, but like I say, these are things that are not taught in the schools. It does not come to us automatically. You know, we think back when we got educated, these are things that we started learning in second, third, fourth grade.
Yeah,
you know, learning how to tell. Yeah, but if that stuff's never covered, it's foreign. It's foreign.
I learned off of that. What's that? The beads on the rack.
Yeah, the
abacus.
Abacus.
Abacus. I don't know how to pronounce it. Abacus. Yeah.
Abacus. It's probably abacus in other countries.
Yeah. And, yeah, Dominic, I had to leave because you guys were too noisy. I was loading some audio and wanted to check out my audio that I'd captured earlier today, and there's no way to mute the window without just leaving.
Yeah, it's fine. That's the way we do it.
So she tries to. My wife tries to incorporate the stuff with the lesson plans, and like I said, these kids don't know nothing but an ATM card. That's all they know.
Wow.
They couldn't count change back to you. Their life depended upon it.
Yeah, and it's funny. You know, you go to certain places now. Most of them are card only. But once you go into the ones that take cash, and it's sort of like, you know, you give them a 20. The amount is say $11, and you give them $21, and they look at you and going, well, "Why are you giving me more?" And I'm thinking, because I want a $10 note.
Yeah. But it's you know, she's trying to, you know, bring them along and everything. And like I say, she's trying to get them assignments where if you own the store and you need to, how do you learn how to price your goods? How do you discount your goods and all this kind of stuff? You need to know how to market and everything. So my wife puts in quite a bit of an effort with these kids. More than I care for her to do. I tell you that, because I mean, I hear her tell the stories when she comes home every day, and I feel like going up there and smacking a few kids upside the head.
This is the Tasmanian devil. This is the Tasmanian devil side.
How's it going, Taz? You think that's hard? If you think that's hard, try and work 3 of them around.
Oh. She just like grabs you and starts biting you.
Yeah, I know. Try and work something at 4 times the size of that.
Look at her. Let go. Hey, how the nails in the finger. Ow.
Yeah. Been there, done that.
Not my arm. All right, go.
Go.
Holy crap. Yep. She's full on. Okay, now she's attacking her own tail.
Yeah, Dre, my wife teaches first grade, so she's got elementary covered, and I have high school, so I've got all the old kids. So my daughter heard it all in the 12, 13 years she was going through school. It was
Yeah, it's and I say you know it by teaching high school that sometimes the kids are just a straight reflection of what's coming out of their home. And when you have to have these parent teacher conference meetings or something else is going on, we got to meet with the parent, and then you realize the kid is just a product of his environment, and you feel like just smacking the parent right upside the head, talking about my kid's this and that. And I said, oh, you just don't know who you raised, because you raise a carbon copy of yourself.
Is anyone else hear tapping noises?
I do, yes.
That's somebody's feedback on
I hear it.
power or something else.
Yeah.
It's some type of a show.
No, it's
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, it's a tap like that's feedback. Somebody's got a power surge or something going on. Yep.
Okay, let me know if you hear it after I mute myself.
Yeah, we still hear it.
You'll hear it.
I can still hear it.
I thought it was my cord still acting up, but it's not.
I was muted.
Let me mute.
Nope. Still hear it.
Who else?
Let me mute.
It was Lance. It's
No,
Lance.
it's Don.
That's me. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Don,
it is you?
Don's the he first complained about it. He's the problem.
That's
Yeah.
why I was like,
I guess that
Oh,
cheap
yeah.
$50 mic's ready to go in the trash, right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say.
It's like it's a workhorse as it breaks on him the same night.
Oh man,
Mic drop.
you just been batting 1,000 days.
it's not the mic.
No. I'm
So,
just saying.
I'm just thinking I laid a power cord across here, probably.
Didn't I tell you? It sounds like it's a power feedback.
Pop, 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 pop.
Yep.
I thought I was
power
hearing
surge,
shit for a second there. I thought it was my headphones. I was like, oh,
No, I heard it. But I said no. I thought it might like the fan up behind Tim. Sometimes stuff like that will generate a surge.
You guys still hear it?
No, we don't hear it.
I got it.
No,
I think this has been quite the day for Mr. Doss there. First he gives us the green screen on the road. Now he comes home and he's power surging the panel.
Well, he takes road trips, Dre. He takes a road trip in front of a green screen.
He's out.
Well, that's what I was saying. I like I said before, I feel like I was watching Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Because he was telling us it was like a 2-hour trip, and he was in front of the green screen.
Oh, yeah. Oh man. Oh, Donnie Don.
Where's your kitty cat, Tim?
Windowsill.
Loves to watch out the window.
Yep.
Yep. Good place to be.
Okay, I can still hear it.
now is it me or is Tim watching the cat or is he watching out for the cat? Because he seems paranoid. He's like,
my thing is,
The cat is watching you.
So Dre still hears it.
I'm watching out for the cat, man.
oh,
Taz
look what
mode.
Donald said in the chat.
Dre made me cry. I had to leave.
Oh,
I
I
don't
hear
hear
that
it.
popping. I hear it again.
yeah,
I don't hear it.
I hear
Well.
it. It's very faint now. That's why I was asking, did Don actually go all the way out?
Maybe if I turned up my thing, I
No,
would hear it.
no, we're good now.
No, I think it's Lance because he wasn't muted a second ago.
I'll unmute
wonder
now.
if-
So now I'm back. So is it me?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
It came back.
Lance.
I've
Yeah,
got audio problems
it's
at
probably
home.
the cord. It might be the
Come
cord
back-
in your headset.
back,
Unplug
Don.
it and plug it back in. It might be loose.
Do you notice that only people with headphones are really hearing this good?
Yeah, because I can hear it and so can Dre.
Yep.
Right. I hear a slight.
Well, most of the time when it's I bet it's a
Come on.
headphone cord.
Come back and bounce. Come back in, Lance.
Come
Bring
on.
your mic back on.
Like I said,
It's still there.
No.
It's a
Hey, I
whatever,
bet it's
whatever
a
it
power.
is. It's a power cord.
Power
Some
cord.
power cord.
Either that or it's his headphone cable going out, and when he's moving, it's making that scratching noise because it will do that too.
Well, didn't
Yeah,
my
but-
mic do that for a
Sorry,
little
John.
while? My mic did that for a little while, remember?
How obnoxious is it?
It's very faint.
It's
Yeah, it
faint,
ain't
but
bothering me. I only noticed it because everybody else started talking about it. Fucking Donald.
Leave him out of here.
It's real
You can come
faint.
back
Like I
on
say, if
I'm
you got
sorry.
anything plugged there, like a USB cord, something like that, that's plugged into a power, that's when you'll get the feedback. If you got your
That's
anything
what-
use your mic plugged into your computer, you can get
Right.
feedback because all the power that runs to the computer, the fans and everything else can cause a feedback loop.
well, this right here, that's
Right.
what caused mine.
Oh, that,
No,
that went out.
you see that he said I was wrongly accused. See, but Don, I think what he did was he took the blame so he could look like the hero, and then he ducked out. You know, he was like, "Oh, it's all me. I fixed it. Don't worry, guys. I got this." And then he leaves.
Yeah.
Johnny
but it was-
doesn't. Johnny doesn't hear.
Oh, there goes my microscope. Knock that down. Oy, oy, oy.
Hello, Johnny Drone Flyer.
As he just lets her take it away.
No, it's
Not even
just
try-
laid down. Laid down.
Why don't you get that thing a collar with a bell on it, Tim?
Huh?
Get it a collar with a bell.
Yeah.
Little small bell on it.
Well, she doesn't like to wear.
She don't
collars.
like it. I bought
she-
one. I started
Oh.
putting it on, and she just went crazy.
Well, okay. Let me explain something to you. Who is the master and who is the pet?
I think the casting master, man. I think she owns this place.
That-
I'll
that's
go
what I-
where I want.
That's what I want. Everybody's talking about. I said, you can't leash your cat. I said, watch me. I'll go
What
out
are
to
you
Home
doing?
Depot, buy one of them like 15-pound chains on it. Clink, clink. I tell you what, after about 2 or 3 days, that cat will understand something.
Yeah, right.
Try to drag that
Yeah,
chain around.
Yeah, I do, Jody, because it helps me look for errors on coins that I collect.
We'll leave that. We'll leave that alone, Jody. He gave his explanation.
Kelsey.
You don't want to hear ours.
Yeah, I thought you would say something. Yeah, I knew what was on yours, Mom. Yeah. Yep.
Now that I'm back, do you guys hear anything?
Fucking
Well,
dog.
not now from you, but now we realize it was also Lance. So
Yeah, there was a big fart noise when he came back.
I had a
I'm
feeling
thi-
it was Lance. at
I'm
the
thinking it was
beginning, but-
only Lance, and Dre made me cry. And he,
That's all right. That's all right.
You know what Dre's gonna tell you? Suck it up, Buttercup.
That's right. Suck it up, Buttercup. It ain't gonna be the last time.
oh,
Oh, my God.
it wouldn't hurt so much if it was from anybody else but you, Dre. I just
Oh, please, just stop. Just stop. Just stop. You know what? I'll go get Jonathan in here.
Yeah,
Get
right.
him, get him all fired up.
Mhm.
You want me to get Jonathan in here to be all fired up?
Yeah, he was fired up. Holy crap! The Jackson
Yeah.
came out and shoot.
I went back and watched it. I said it wasn't
Me
as
too.
bad as
Oh, look,
it
he's
wasn't
got
as
his
bad
black
as I thought.
glasses
It,
on.
Oh, I put these on so
Oh.
you don't see the bloodshot eyes from the tears.
The tears.
okay, Ralphie, you don't have to eat no more soap.
Yeah, Dre ain't giving you no sympathy.
No. Nope.
Oh man,
Oh my god.
yeah, but I watched it. I didn't think it was as bad as Jonathan was on fire about it, but I guess
No.
he was just a little bit lit.
I didn't even know nothing about it till I got on Murray's and he told me. I was like,
Yeah, and it's right towards almost towards the end of the show when he comes in, and then Tammy Jean was asking Johnny about the list or something, and then he started talking about each night who was on, who wasn't on. Then he said Friday nights, and they said, well, why we don't consider Justin the drone show because he doesn't fly drones. I said, okay. You know, I thought there was a personal insult.
Yeah, I thought it was an attack, and it wasn't.
Yeah, and it wasn't.
No, that's why I kept on asking. I was like, he didn't say that Justin's show was bad. He just said it didn't fit with the theme of the schedule.
Yeah, right. So I that's why I thought that was, okay. I'm thinking that, Johnny's a good guy. I said, he usually don't go after people. So I wonder what was going on.
Johnny just goes after Justine.
Oh, man. But he seemed like he was pretty lonely this morning with nobody come in till almost the very end. So I guess I keep forgetting he's up there early. I said because I'm asleep.
Yeah, that was an early show.
Yeah, I'm like, man, if he's coming on that early, I'm like, I'm still
catching a couple dreams. When I was looking, I didn't see him on. It didn't pop up on mine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wasn't really super concerned with it anyway, because I mean, I've pretty much been doing this for almost a year and a half now, so it is what it is. I mean,
you started this pretty much right after my rowdy lunch, didn't you?
It was a couple weeks after my old account. I got locked out.
Yeah, that's what I say. He started this new account.
But that's what made me switch. Go ahead and take the switch and go to something else.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't nothing anybody did. It was just the fact that I wanted to try something else.
Yeah, mine was never on Johnny's list, the Rowdy Bunch, but mine was hectic. That was a show.
That's a show you left more confused than when you went in.
What day and time did you have your show, Tim? Because I don't remember watching.
I had mine at Friday 8 p.m. So it would have been your Friday
4 or 5 a.m.
Yeah,
I mean on Tim's show.
4 or 5 a.m. my time. Oh, no wonder.
I mean,
4 or 5 Eastern.
Dre, you would go into Tim's show to ask a question about a Mini 2, you'd come out with your butt would be sore and you'd smell like bourbon. And he still didn't get your question answered.
TJ, what do you think, TJ?
A lot of drunken nights. A lot of drunken nights on that show.
What up, Dre? What up, everybody else?
What's up, DJ?
What up?
What's up?
Okay, then. All right.
Hey, TJ.
TJ's on fire tonight.
There we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
It doesn't take long.
Nope. Nope.
We need to start taking bets on TJ.
I know.
Yeah. When he's going to have a stroke or not.
Stroke.com.
Well, you
first thing every morning and sometimes late at night.
You need to take bets on how soon does it take for him to get going and grabbing it.
Hell, Don. Damn.
Yes.
1 in the morning. 1 at night.
You don't even have to egg him on. You just
All right, my man, Johnny. Johnny's in the chat.
Hey, Johnny.
Oh,
Tim,
man.
How's your cat doing?
Doing good.
Yeah.
Doing good. He's finally relaxing. So
Well, Tim is slowly becoming a little bit pussy whipped.
yeah, I've never heard that this week.
he's been hearing nothing but cat pussy jokes for the last month.
Does he like string, Tim? Does he like string?
He's string. He's a string puller. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Would have loved Justin. Would have followed him around like a little puppy dog.
I mean, I already have a problem with it to my knees on a regular basis. So.
Oh, Mike.
Come on, Joel.
You're a sick prick.
Got Ronnie in the house. What's up? Got Mike here.
You must have short legs, Justin.
And Maxie.
That's the question. When are you going to bring Fisheye back? when you bring a
Yeah,
fish
we
out,
need
that's the
fish.
problem.
I heard you, Joe, you prick.
I don't remember how fisheye sounds. Is it like hi, I'm fisheye? Is that his voice or something like that? I don't know.
It's more like
No.
sarcastic. I'm fish eye.
Yeah,
More
more.
You need to go
more
back and watch some
sarcastic.
old videos.
Mm.
I don't
Need
know.
a
You
modified
was,
fish eye, put a string on them.
your little fisheye segment you were doing on Wedge and Big's channel seemed to be catching pretty quick. And then you kind of gave up
Everybody
on
was
it.
loving it.
Yeah.
That's the problem, man. I was busy and it was just
Too much
stressful for
work.
no reason.
Well, now you can restart it.
Now
Yep.
that I am trying to get a business off the ground, yeah, I want to do something that I didn't do when I was working for somebody because it was too stressful.
Right.
No, he
I
sits and makes wiener ads about
I
me all
thought
day.
fish eye was the CEO of your.
I did that wiener ad, that little
That was
logo,
fun.
while we were on Paul's stream yesterday morning.
That was when he was telling us he was balancing the books. Sitting there making wiener
Oh
ads.
God, really?
No,
Yeah, that was
yesterday
funny.
I sent out a
Donald
couple
makes some
invoices
funniest
yesterday
shit
morning, and
sometimes. No, you do. You be making some funny shit sometimes.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
that reminds me, I need to do another same shit, different day video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A
There
little
you go.
short. I need to.
You should try to do one. If you could do a bunch of them and just.
I want to do
sequence
one
real
every
quick,
day.
and then do one every day. You can schedule them out too.
Just same shit, different day.
Mm,
Have it just come up every night at the same time.
SSDD.
That'll.
Just be a whole channel, nothing but piles of dog shit.
Yeah.
We're all good, Jonathan.
The
We're all
same
good.
pile of dog shit.
And the sad thing is, Donald, is that channel would probably blow up.
Jonathan Jackson's on again.
It probably would. It probably would blow up.
Hey, Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan.
What's up, Jonathan?
Now, Don, not that you don't have to divulge what actually you do or how you do it, whatever. I'm just curious of your region of the area, or I should say state of the United States.
Goose Fraba, Jonathan. Goose Fraba. Center yourself.
Goose.
What do you see as a good market for the Missouri, greater Missouri area? Because I would say Missouri, you probably travel maybe up to Nebraska, maybe down to, I'm trying to think what's close to Missouri. So nothing.
For a market for doing what?
Whatever you do.
You don't even know what you do.
Okay,
Well, that's what I'm trying to get a gist of it. That's what
I'm in Southwest.
commercials.
I'm in Southwest Missouri, and
He's in advertising.
since I do editing stuff all over the country. There's a guy out in Vegas I do work for, and then there's a place over in middle of Oklahoma I do work for, but as far as going and shooting, up to spring, probably 100-mile radius is about where I hit as far as going and shooting video.
Right. Okay.
Local commercials, they don't want to pay too much because these small businesses don't have a lot of budget, and so they
Right.
don't have the budget to pay travel.
Right.
Oh.
Right. So you and Mark Fisher are trying to kind of like similar thing. Now, let me ask you this: like, you do advertising, do you do it for the small platform or for the we would say TV screen stuff?
Both.
Both.
Okay. I did TV for 23 years, and when digital platforms came on, I now provide for the digital, and
Hello, Tanya.
I usually do a square edit as
Okay,
well, so
okay.
that they can advertise on Facebook.
What's the squealing going on?
That was me. I muted him. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, because I know Mark Fisher is really picking up a couple. I don't know how much work he's doing, but what he advertises that he's doing a lot of stuff specifically for Facebook, TikTok, for
Yeah,
these
he
companies.
does.
And stuff.
And I want to learn the back end side of things. Ad placement. Ad
Right.
placement is that's where you get a second bite of that apple.
Right.
And it's usually a good chunk of the it's usually as much of a chunk of the apple as the production is. And so I'm looking to see about learning that. But
Yeah,
it's
I'm not.
confusing
Reason
as hell.
why I ask is like I like to get a understanding. Like I tell people, you hear people all the time. Oh yeah, I got a drone and I want to get to the business. I said, well, you gotta look at your environment.
What business?
Well, like I say, a lot of folks just think they got a drone and they can be in business.
We have a roofing company that has a commercial out right now that it irritates the heck out of me because somebody got a drone and it's probably somebody they knew, and they put together a commercial and the drone is moving. It's just all drone shots. The entire 30-second commercial is drone shots, and every single drone shot is moving around, and it's just constant motion the entire 30 seconds. It's like, friends, just take an iPhone, anything, and put it stationary up close to some of the work going on the roof. You're
Right.
showing all this stuff. Give me a static shot, a close-in shot. Give me some variation, but it's just all. And they left technical moves in it as well. So you see him kind of doing a nice pan and then a little jerk at the end. It's like, cut that out.
Right. Yeah.
And it's like,
no jerking.
Yeah. It's like you said, with somebody, probably had a little junior do the editing, and
that's really what the problem, a big problem is because those barriers to entry disappeared as far as equipment,
right?
And people don't understand that experience and technique are valuable on their own in their own right. But,
yeah, that's why I tell folks, I said, get into the business. I don't care if it's drones or tiddlywinks. You need to have a business plan first of all, and that way you need to do your research of what's going on in your area to figure out if what you want to do and what's available out there is going to be a good match.
Right. Well, video is. I think video. Good video is always going to be in demand somewhere.
Right.
It's just getting your name associated with the good video. And I'm a startup, and I got a couple ideas of it's going to be some spec stuff that I'm going to be doing just to get a demo out there. I would like to. I know a guy who rebuilt a car twice, and I'd like to get out and do a beauty shot interview, like a little 3-minute interview with him and his car, and tell about his car and the work that went into it. Because I could pop one of those out in a day and charge $800 for it easy, or $1,000 for it. All these car guys, they drop tens of thousands of dollars into their vehicle over the course of doing it. They want to show off their work, and you see them, you go to the car shows and they've got things out and stuff. But if they had a little like QR code, pop this up and you'll see the entire video of my build. That would be kind of neat. Or the story of this car.
Right.
I think that'd be kind of a fun thing to do. And I think that might be a possible market, but
yeah.
Okay, but before I forget, Laura, can you please clip Dre saying tiddlywinks? Thank you.
I could say tiddlywinks and doohickeys.
But it's about finding something to specialize in too.
You
I was thinking also food trucks. There's a million food trucks, and they come out and they're gone. And you might have somebody who shoots commercials as a food truck going to call them, or if there's a place in town that says, "Hey, I shoot food truck videos," or a guy in the region. I mean, drive 100 miles and hit several dozen food trucks a year.
That's why I was just interested in what the marketing looks like in your area and stuff.
What's up,
When I heard you were on that Great Quest this morning.
Yeah,
drive across the countryside.
It was all make believe.
Yeah.
The entire drive was basically my homage to Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you just need to have a few birds. We've been perfect, huh?
Dre, are you ever gonna do special guests on your show though?
I have no plans for the first year. I
I
got 50.
I think Daryl would be a good
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
good candidate.
I want, like I said, I just want to establish the show to only come on once a month. So I need to establish the show and then go on from there. So like I said, I got 50 states to cover. And stuff, all these drone rules and regulations that each state have that a lot of people are not informed in. But yeah, I do have the ability to use that yellow box to have people come in. I gotta do is send them a thing to their email. And just like, you know, when you guys put the link in the chat, they click on that in their email and they'll come right into my yellow box and I can punch them right in.
Nice.
I think I can have up to 2 or 3 guests at a time.
Wyoming.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. So
plus you could actually put a third party through there like Zoom or something, couldn't you?
I'm sure it's possible. Just like I said, if I ran my regular screen, like I said, if I took away one of my monitors and just have the screen duplicated and run it into the yellow box, it'd be like I say, I could do the same lot of stuff you guys do by zooming stuff into the screen, sharing and stuff without any problems. But I like having my 2 screens available in case I need to research something on the fly as I'm doing the show, or basically what I like, I can use one screen on my left as my reading screen, and then the screen on my right is my monitor to chat. So that way I'm able to, anything I want to read to the guys, I can see it at a very large font, so I'm not stumbling over the words, look at a smaller screen. And I also can see, it's easier for me to see what's going on in the chat because it's larger. Because I also see what's going on. I also see what's going on in chat on the yellow box, but it's a very small box to look at.
Mm-hmm.
So it allows me to monitor things. I got like total screens.
Yeah, I don't know how people actually work with one screen, dude. It's ever since I've been on 2 screens, I'll never go back.
Yeah.
No, no.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
it's hard to me to work on 2 screens, and they're
like
big
I know
screens.
there's people out there that run live shows off of laptops, and I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah,
it is hard.
I mean, I guess if that's all you had, then that's what you got to deal with. But
yeah, but like you said, once you get to a certain level, like you said, I can never see doing it because I've been on 2 screens for 5-6 years now, you know. So I can imagine trying to go back to 1 screen. And
I couldn't do it,
especially that small too.
Yeah,
I got used to 3 screens, but
me too.
You'd be like
I
those New York
I like
investors.
having 3.
back to 2.
I like having 3 screens.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a Wall
I always
Street
kept one
desk.
open. It was all
Here
just
comes David.
email and everything.
Right.
Email and chat. It was all on one screen, and
See, I
my
have
video
220s.
editing.
I have 227s, and that's big enough.
Oh no, I just have 1 screen.
You can never have enough
Yeah,
screen.
but for what you're doing, TJ, it's not bad. But if you were running a live stream, you would hate doing it from a laptop. It'd get annoying real quick.
It would.
You can never have enough screen space.
How many screens do you really need then?
Well,
it's
you need at least a 34-inch monitor, and then another 32-inch monitor, and then a 7-inch monitor at the side for, the little things.
Yeah.
Well,
it goes back to your own abilities. I know for me, for my eyesight and everything else to make it easy, I don't want to strain to look at nothing.
Right.
That's why I said, that's why I say I could pull up stuff on one screen, have the font size is 18, 24 point, whatever, and I can read that easy all day long. And like I say, and have over this screen something else, So it's just up to what you like as an individual. I mean, you can have one large, like some guys say they use, like say 37 inch. You got Justin. Some folks got 42, 60 inches. And I'm like, well, it depends on how much stuff you got on that screen. It's almost like you're reducing the availability of the screen.
I can actually go up to 4 on my graphics card.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's what.
I took it back. Now I just have the 227s.
Mhm.
And anything bigger than that would fuck with my eyes. Plus, I like the screens being the same. I don't like having
Yeah.
two different sizes.
Yeah. And the same here. And like the only thing I've done is like, the way all my cameras are set up, one screen is a little lower than the other one. So they're a little bit off tilted a little bit.
I had to take mine up off my desk, man. They're so fucking light. They kept almost tipping over.
Oh wow.
So I had to, because they're 27-inch, but they're fucking paper thin.
Right.
They're
Yeah.
Asus. And there's like nothing to them. The cardboard box they came in was heavier than the damn monitor.
Yeah.
But I put them up on a double mount up off the desk, so I don't hit into them no more.
Who's making some of the better screens nowadays? I see Matt Prop said he's looking for a 4K budget screen about 27 to 32 inch.
I like Samsung.
Yeah, Samsung
does.
always.
Samsung or LG.
Yep.
Now, you
I
guys
mean,
talking actual computer screens, or are we talking about
Yeah.
TV?
Honestly, Hisense and Vizio aren't bad TVs either. They're a little
Yeah.
cheaper.
Hisense, yeah.
Hisense isn't bad. They actually make pretty good TVs. And they're usually cheaper than Samsung's and some of the bigger brands.
What was talking monitors?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know, a lot of folks are using TVs because
Oh, he's looking for a monitor.
Yeah.
TV screens put a lot of strain on his card.
Now,
Right.
Matt, Randy, I know Walmart has a pretty good deal on a 2K monitor. It's their brand. It's supposed to be really good. And a couple of the big tech guys did reviews on it, actually said for what you pay for it, it's actually a damn good monitor. I think it's $150 or $169. It's a 2K.
My 27 inches, all three of them, like they were a 180. No, 220. $220 piece.
There's your bracelet. I always remember bracelet.
Yeah, Samsung is the best for monitors. Well, that TV is Samsung too.
I love
That's the 4K TV.
No, Kelsey.
She is
David?
hating. She is
David?
hating this color. She is hating
David?
this color.
David,
Hating it.
Yep.
get your house in order
Why?
because I can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Oh, damn.
What the hell can you hear?
It's like I heard some female voice in the background, and you only one on here has females in the house right now.
Oh no, that was probably my daughter. She was just standing next to me talking to
Okay,
me.
well, I apologize, David. Justin, get your house in order.
I accept your apology, Dre. And Justin, do what it says.
Yeah. What he said. Yeah.
I mean, I would think that 2K would get him by editing, right? I mean, it's not going to make that big of a difference on the editing side, is it? Being 2K to 4K on a screen that size.
Yeah, it's not. Well, it depends how picky you are. I mean,
Because
when
I
you're-
think
when you're
4K,
editing,
don't you have to be at a minimum 50 to really experience it? Isn't it like a minimum
What?
50?
yeah, like I said, it depends how picky you are as an individual. You know how Matt used to be. You know, the venture resolve. It's like, oh, if it's not this, it ain't that. You know, so it all depends how you are. If it don't bother you, it ain't gonna bother us.
Are you talking about output or editing?
He's talking about editing. When you're editing on there, what's going to be the big difference between a 2K monitor compared to a 4K monitor when you're editing?
And then you got to remember too, it's at a 27 to 32 inch. It's not very big.
Okay, what type of editing are you talking about? Cutting, or are you talking about finishing? Because it's super common to edit with proxies for a cut.
I'll just warn you, Randy. There's not really any budget monitors, that PC monitors, 4K.
Nope.
They're
But
all kind of.
then if it comes down to if you're going to be doing like finer detail finishing
Let me
stuff,
see.
then you want a higher resolution to
because I'm especially if you're trying to go with Samsung 4K monitor, I'm assuming it's probably going to be either 120 or 240. That's going to be pretty pricey. You're probably looking at least 300.
But that also goes along with the size you're looking at also. Because I got a pair of Dell 24 inches 4K monitors. And that works fine for me.
There you go, Donald. He just answered you.
There's a BenQ. BenQ makes good monitors.
Yeah, BenQ are not too bad. Not sure what they're like for 2K, 4K.
Well, like I said, sorry, Dre. I looked at Walmart the other day, one of the places I looked, and the cheapest they had under 200 was a 2K.
Yeah.
All the
2K.
4Ks were like 250 and up.
Yeah, because I know back in the day, it used to be if you had a, what's the one he's had a three? Don, you know, one with the three birds.
Yeah.
The symbol, ViewSonic.
Huh? ViewSonic, that's it. Yeah. I was like, three birds. I can picture them.
Right. Yeah. ViewSonic was like they were king of the hill for a long time.
That's nuts back in those days.
Yeah. And I don't know if they're still in the business or not, but I know they were, because I know they gotta be, because the city keeps buying their stuff. That's where I see that at work in other cities where they have ViewSonic monitors, but they were always the most expensive ones out there. So, and one thing I can say, East Coast, you're right about that. TVs don't make a good for editing. Because there is something with the sync and the we call it the hertz, and how the TV cycles, 50 hertz, 60 hertz. There's something a little different between a TV rescan and then where a regular monitor rescans.
They also put a strain on your graphics card.
Yeah, if you're going with the TV, you're going to be proofing at 29.97.
See, this was the one I saw the other day. It's not a name brand, but it's 144 hertz, 27 inch. It's 2K. But like if you go look up any 4K monitors, even around that size, they're all over 250 or higher. I mean, you might be able to find something on Amazon that's open box.
Yep.
There's off again.
Yeah, so I tell folks I'm not ashamed to go look open box or even use for certain things.
No, because most of the stuff from Amazon, it's still new. They just broke the seal on it, so you're getting a deal on it. But you'll open it up and all the stickers will still be on everything. It'll still be in its original packaging.
Well, I'm talking about I'll buy something outright used. I mean, especially like the board that Don has. Oh man, mixing board. I'll buy that used in a heartbeat, dude.
Which one? The Yamaha or the Mackie that doesn't work?
Well, the Yamaha one, or if I got my hands a good price on a Rhodes Pro. You know, if I get it for a good price, man, I'll buy the thing using a heartbeat. Because the people like Don can probably tell you more than I can. Most people who deal with equipment like that, they always take care of it. You know, unless something drastic happened to it, you know, 9 times out of 10 people take care of it.
Yes, people take care of it, but then again, you have the other side of things that a lot of the professional gear is built that it can take a beating because they know that people aren't going to take care of it.
Yeah. But like I say, because of the initial
like a Mackie board, a Mackie board can be rained on, wiped off, shoved in it with a hair dryer in it to dry back out, and it goes back to working.
Yeah.
Which is probably why mine has crackles in it.
We just got to get the pots cleaned.
Yeah, dude, even the used ones. Oh, Jesus Christ.
No.
I like to get that Rode is it a Rode Mini Pro? The new one I just came out with, Don?
I don't know.
It's a smaller one. They just came out with it. I want to say, is it Rodecaster Pro or something like that? It's a smaller than the original Pro. I think it's like only 2 mics for it, but it still retails about almost $500. So I can find something like that around half that cost. I'll scoop it up in a heartbeat.
And it all depends on what you need too.
Yeah, well, like I said,
if it's something that you think you can use and you can get a deal on it.
Yeah. Like I said, that right there, it's a little higher. I said it's a much higher level than this little $50 one I got sitting on my desk, and it also just gives me one more XLR input. But like I said, this gives you a little more control to deal with. Okay, where am I hearing a ringing noise?
I thought
that's the bell on the cat's necklace.
That's the bell?
Yeah.
They do it sound like the cat wearing a halo or something.
So Randy,
that ain't no little ding-a-ling-a-ling bell. That thing's like,
look at that.
Cat's name is Quasimodo.
That's the cheapest one I could
Esmeralda.
find.
Esmeralda the bells.
Esmeralda.
I like the curved one. That's kind of neat.
Well, Randy, I looked at a bunch of them, dude, and even used, I couldn't find one less than 300. But you also got to watch this too, because some of them are 4K, but they're only 60 hertz. It's not that good. You want at least 120.
All right, what are you trying to say, smart ass?
You're gonna overpay.
Yeah,
What's the point of having 4K at 60 hertz?
Mine's 60.
You want to get at least 120 or higher, or maybe even a 144.
The higher refresh rate is basically for gaming purposes.
Right.
For editing, you can get away with 60.
Really?
But I'm saying with those, what I was looking at, the 60 hertz versus the 120s and the 144s, not much price difference. So that's why I said I would watch out for that, because then you could potentially get a little bit better monitor anyway, and not have to pay.
Buy as much as you can for a good price. I always recommend that. But I'm just saying, Randy's looking for something that we primarily editing on, so don't get stuck on the 120 refresh rate. You know, if you can buy the brand that you want, size that you want, 60 hertz will work fine for editing.
Right.
Yeah, Tim only knows 60 hertz.
It works fine with the benchmarks. It works fine with everything.
No, you don't have. I don't know, Tim. I have 75 hertz.
I don't have any problem with these. I don't have any problem with these. Everything I got, you got to outdo me by like 10 or something, you know?
Every time, too.
I've still got the Ryzen 7. So
he'll be like, I got the i7 12th gen. I'll be like, I got the i9 14th gen. What's up?
Oh, man.
It's every time.
Oh,
wow. Oh, yeah. If you found one for that for $219, that's not bad. I was just looking at Amazon and Walmart comparing prices. They're fucking expensive when you get into 4K.
Off the necklace.
I said you can actually get pretty decent deals on 2K monitors.
They're expensive over here. Once you go into 2K and 4K for the monitors.
Yeah, 2K you can stay under $200 a monitor. Once you get into 4K, you're looking $250, $300 minimum.
Yep. Well, you saw the price on that one monitor I want. The elongated one.
I wouldn't mind trying one of the Odysseys, man. Those are some nice TVs. Or monitors, the ones that Samsung makes.
Yeah.
Well, TJ, you awful quiet there, partner. That's unlike you.
I don't know. I'm just listening, I guess.
Okay. Well, nothing wrong with just listening.
Kind of been a long day today. The hours at the store changed like a couple of days ago. So like instead of opening at 7, it opens at 9 and closes at 9. So I guess that's not too bad. But my hours are still kind of crazy right now. I'm not really working full time. I'm not working like 40 hours or whatever. So I talked to my boss today about working 40 hours, and said that
Mhm.
he would look at the schedule and see what he can do or whatever. So
Well, hang in there,
but
bud.
I definitely need to get another job for sure though. Like I definitely want to get out of retail and do something different with my damn self.
Oh, yeah, Randy, Corsair makes a really nice one too, but it's about $1,200.
Of course, Corsair makes monitors too.
Yeah, they actually have one where you can adjust the curvature. It has handles on the
Yeah,
side.
it goes front and back, and yeah.
And I
pretty
think
cool.
it's 42 inch. I think it is. So
Yeah,
it's
it
pretty
was
good
around
size.
They got
But,
the hands and everything now.
I watched Linus Tech. It was about 6 months ago. Him and the other guy grabbed onto it, and they were just reaming it, trying to see if they could break it, and they couldn't do it.
Yeah, I finally saw that video.
Yeah, they were both sitting on either side, and they were just pulling on it as hard as they could. They wanted to see if they could break the screen.
Let me find this video. I'll post it in the chat. Watching the thing yesterday, just searching the YouTube, and they were showing how the world's fastest drone can keep up with
I got the one that 350 kilometer an hour with the Red Bull.
Yes, that's the one I'm talking about.
Red Bull F1.
Yep.
It's a very informative 20-minute
Yep.
video where they actually show how they built it as well.
Yep.
I must say it was very, very informative and very interesting at the process that they went through to actually do it.
Yep. They're very, very interesting. Let me share this real quick. I can, there we go. Copy that and I'll pop it in the chat. Now, what got me is, these guys did a great job of building it.
Yeah.
Once they finished it and got on it, and they took it to Red Bull, and what they did to it next, oh man, I was just like, that's wild. That is completely wild. So
Share,
you guys,
share it. Can you share it so we can all watch?
well, I put it in the chat. I don't know if
Put it in the chat and watch it yourself.
If Paul wants to share it.
Red Bull.
It's a pretty long video. It's about
20 minutes.
Yeah, 20-minute long
It's
video.
about
but
18
it's
and
very,
a half time.
yeah, it's very
Yeah.
interesting video. Very interesting. And how this guy is able to fly
Yeah, and
this
how
thing.
in depth they went very in depth on it, I must say.
Yeah, yeah. But it's a tribute to the skill level of the pilot flying something that fast. And basically he's chasing a Formula One car.
About 210 miles, I think it's 220 miles.
Oh yeah. I was
350
I saw
kilometers.
this. Yeah, it was like a little like orange, like little rocket looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching this. That
No, Randy, this is a full-blown F1 car. Full-blown one, dude.
Yeah.
Not the Formula E. This is Formula One.
No, it's the Red Bull Formula One team.
Yeah, that's crazy. How fast that drone was going.
Oh man, it is a very interesting to look at, watch, and the technology that went into it. When they handed that thing over to Red Bull and they asked their engineers to help them out with the final look, oh man, it's just like it's like me building something and then take it over to NASA and they gave it back and said, oh yeah, we lighten some parts and do this for you and everything else. And like, dang, like
that thing was going like 1,000 miles an hour or something.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a really cute start, but here.
Yeah.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
That's about what they said. But his ability to control that thing throughout, I think they followed it for like 2 laps, is about as long as the batteries would last. And that's just amazing skill level. Because I mean, they did the first test run, they lost control of it.
Yeah, this is wild and crazy.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
No comment on the shape of it.
I didn't I didn't watch it. I saw the thumbnail. I remember seeing that thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't watch it.
There's actually the video I saw was a lot longer.
How fast did it go?
They detail it.
He was chasing a Formula One car, which ranges up to about a top speed on that track they were on about 210, 250 miles per hour on that track.
Yeah,
Now,
great.
the
Yeah,
kid-
350 kilometers
The
an
glitch
hour.
is the first time they chased it in the rain.
Yeah.
So you know rain plays a factor with drones. The next time
Yeah.
they had it on a dry lap, and he
Dry
was
track,
right on
yeah.
top on a dry track, and he was right on top of him, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody was amazed because they're saying how this type of footage could change the way people watch Formula One.
Exactly. It changes the user experience too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I want to do this one day.
Yeah, it's a piece of piss, TJ. It's easy. Yeah, chasing a Formula One car. Yeah, that's easy.
Chase it with the Avada. I think that'd be pretty.
Yeah,
neat.
give me something that's a lot harder.
Yeah, I mean, that's just something you can want to do and just do it.
Yeah, it'd be easy. to
But
do.
TJ, work your way up to it.
Yeah.
I have faith in you, dude.
Go chase
Yeah.
go-karts first.
I appreciate that, Don.
Hey, go chase go-karts.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Then that gives you the
There's a place here. It's called I think it's like Fun Depot, and they got a go-kart track over there.
Go
Yeah, once
ask
you
them if
make
they
your
need a
eye in
commercial
with
made.
that.
Like, excuse me, could I chase your go-karts with my drone?
Yeah, all you need to do is just look at and then once you get your eye in with that, you can go to something that's a little bit faster.
I could totally see TJ clotheslining a 5-year-old. It's my turn.
Damn.
Now that I have that dune buggy, I don't think it'll bite me as bad, but I used to love go-karts. Ready?
Yeah, I haven't done that in years. But
The Sasquatch is here. I gotta go.
yeah,
The what?
tell me about it.
My Sasquatch is here with food, so I gotta go.
Okay.
Okay, well,
See you,
See you,
Don.
Don.
yeah, that's probably
Yeah,
better.
no.
Get some
Uncle
food
Bill.
for me. I'll be over there to
Maybe
eat.
strollers would be a good start.
All right. Well, I'm gonna jump off and take a little bit of a break. Before
Yeah, he's gonna take a break because he's gonna be on in less than an hour.
Yeah, I gotta
50
go in.
minutes.
And Tim's gonna be the same thing. And so
Yeah, and then I'll go out and
Catch
get
y'all
something
later.
to eat.
Yeah, and I got some cleanup I have to do. So
okay. All right, everybody. Hey, I think we're just
Okay.
gonna shut it down, David.
All right.
Yep.
I'm running to Winn-Dixie to get some food.
Yep, go to
Yeah.
Winn-Dixie. Yep, get food.
All right.
Dre,
Yeah,
thanks
shrimp.
for coming in.
Hey, no problem.
Thanks for
Thank you
stopping
letting me
by.
come in.
have
We'll
a great
see
day.
you.
Later, guys.
Jump over at 8 o'clock and Tim and Justin show.
All right.
Catch
All
you
right.
later.
See you all later. Bye.
Bye for now.
Bye.